Say goodbye to faith in the beginning, though faith is equally required later on. But the basis of this faith has to be built upon your personal experience.
One thing, a question that I often get from people is, oh, how do you meditate? You know, what is, and people are very confused these days because there's so many different kinds of meditations. And some people say, is it meditation just sitting down, closing your eyes, and just clearing your mind of all thoughts? Isn't that meditation? But now it's become so complicated. You have apps for meditation, you have mantras for meditation, you have, all sorts of things for meditation, all sorts of devices for meditation. I know people who put things on their sort of head to sort of calm them down. They have meditative oils, meditative creams, meditative perfumes. There's a whole industry of meditative items to help you meditate. So can you talk a little bit about this phenomena, about the confusion surrounding meditation and how the Heartfulness Way kind of tries to simplify it, and also what you think about this booming industry of meditation? Of course, yoga is booming, we all know that. But along with it, I think the new wave now is meditation. So I think the yoga boom happened a little while ago. Now it's the new meditation boom. So your whole thoughts on the business of meditation, and also how to just sort of get rid of all the confusion that we have around this idea of what meditation actually means.
I'll put it very simply with a few questions that I'll be posing to you. When you're disturbed, when you're restless, can you be happy? Okay. So you have to be at peace to enjoy whatever in life, right? Now, how to arrive at peace? How to maintain harmony within? Is harmony possible without contemplative mind? Is contemplative mind possible without focused thinking? Is focused thinking possible without regulated mind? Is regulated mind possible without meditation?
Is it? I mean,
none of these are.
None of this. So what about a scientist?
So now, when you join these dots, we begin seeking for happiness. It's not possible in the field when you're restless. It has to be in the field where you're happy and at peace. Right? Peace is arrived at in a state of harmony. Harmony is possible when you are contemplative. Contemplation is possible when you're having a focused mind. Focused mind is possible when you have regulated mind. And regulated mind is possible only when you have meditation. So you can join the dots and say, meditation will take me to joy and happiness. So this is one simple thing. Easy to understand. Meditation is even easier than this understanding. When you, let us say, most people, they find it difficult to meditate because they don't know, first of all, how to meditate. Second thing, when they start meditation, the thoughts that arise in meditation, that keeps them off. And they don't know how to channelize their mind and arrive at a focused level, which becomes contemplative, becomes harmonious, which becomes peaceful. How to arrive at that? That key is in this pranahuti, transmission. See, transmission, when we meditate with transmission, you can see the difference. You see, I'm a pharmacist, and I know how to differentiate between a molecule, which is going to be effective for a particular disease, versus a placebo. Right? When a research is done, it is compared against placebo. If the effect is as good as placebo, that drug is not good. So this comparison of active medicinal molecule, which is used for headache, or perhaps it is compared with another headache curing medication. And if it is better than that, you have to forget the old molecule, new drug is in the market. Right? It is through comparison we arrive and make a scientific research, right? Here, spirituality also should be approached with a scientific bent of mind. That's why I say goodbye to faith in the beginning, though faith is equally required later on. But the basis of this faith has to be built upon your personal experience. This experience that you have had because of transmission, and how this transmission can take you deeper within your consciousness, how it can make yourself lighter, how it removes the burden of misunderstanding and ignorance from you without even speaking a word. That's a magical thing, see? And this has to be experienced. You have to try it out and see it. The most important thing is this, that because of this transmission, we are able to go deeper within ourselves, without which you cannot move at all in your consciousness.